All right, let's begin. So we are reading this excellent story from Tripura Rahasya. Yesterday, we stopped on chapter number 62. We are going to begin chapter number 63, and we are going to learn about Devi Bhagavati Lalita's daughter, Bala Tripura Sundari, and Bala, how she fought with Bhandasur. This is what we are going to learn today. She is just 8 years old. So the war is about to begin. First, the messenger was sent by Bhandasur, his minister Vijay. He said, you know what? First, you send a message and let us see how Tripura Sundari Lalita responds, and then accordingly we will strategize our war tactics. So the messenger was sent to Lalita's camp, and there were two more people. The messenger was sent was Amitragna, and along with him there was Vidyunmali, who was sent as a spy, and Amritagna was caught. Amitragna told Lalita, please don't kill me, I'm just a messenger. And the message is, Bhanda doesn't want to fight with you. Bhanda says, what is the point of us fighting? You leave the side of the Devatas, come towards our side. We will give you everything that you want and live like a queen. And Lalita said, tell him back. He wants to live. If he wants to live, then he has to give everything that belongs to the Devatas. He has taken it forcibly, and that is not right. So he better give it up. And then when the Amitragna came, he said, all the Shaktis there are so powerful, it's very difficult for us to win over them. Then Vidyunmali comes. Vidyunmali was the spy, the aerial. He went on a aerial detective spree, and he was like trying to look. He thought in the night I will go and I'll see what is happening in the camp. But then he got caught there. And then he was thrown away. And then he comes and he tells, those Shaktis are very strong. I have seen. It will be very difficult to win. They know about all our strategies. They know about everybody whom we have in our camp. So, O king, be very careful. We would still advise, let's not fight, because I feel very humiliated being caught by women, and those women are not ordinary. So Bhandasur hears all this. Bhandasur in his mind is very happy, but externally he is behaving like, he has to behave like a king, and he's like, what are you guys talking? You think I will retaliate because women are there? Oh, these only cowards talk like this. We have to fight, and our army is very powerful, and we are going to go. So yesterday where we ended, Maa's army is also coming. Maa's army is, she's sitting on her Sri Chakra, the Chakra chariot, and then she's walking, and along her one side is Mantrini with her entire army. Then there is Dandnatha with her entire army. Then there is Sampatkari, which has an army of elephants. Then there is Ashwaruda, which has army of horses. And there are other Jwala Malinis who are basically ladies who blow air. They are like fire-breathing women, fire-breathing Shaktis. So these are all there. All of them are coming, and they have gathered at that war place. They have made their camp. And Bhandasur also then left his city, Shunyak. He made all arrangements for those who are in the city, to be protected, and leaving some army in the city to protect the city. He also marches ahead. He is going, and they have different animals in their camp. Then he goes along with Vishukra and Vishanga, who are his brothers. And then he has 30 sons. All the 30 sons are also marching ahead. And he has many commanders of the army, and then he has a commander-in-chief, Kutilaksh. He is there. They're all marching ahead. And both the parties, Devi's party and the demon's party, they make loud noises to show how powerful they are. And then Devi's camp also is playing some music, band. Those people are also playing some band and bugles, just to, compete with each other to show their power. So this party makes a loud noise, and this party also makes very loud noise. Here also some noise, then here also some noise. So, they are just trying to show each other how powerful they are. What is the strength of the group is very strong. And then this party, the demons party, has animals. They also make noise. Here the elephants are making noise. Here also some elephants are making noise. Then they have eagles, they make noise. And they have boars that are making noise. They have different kind of animals. And all of them, both the parties have different kind of weapons and artilleries to combat with each other. So these two parties have made their camp right now near the war zone, war site, and the war is going to happen. Bala is just 8-year-old. So Bala, mother had created her out of her own energy. Bala is very excited. She also has made up her mind that she wants to fight with the sons of Bhandasur. Maa will fight with Bhandasur. So what? I will fight with the sons of Bhandasur. She's very excited. And when morning happened, early morning, she got excited. She put on her shield, her weapon and everything. And she's like, I'm going to fight. And then she had her own chariot. So she sat down on her own chariot, which is smaller than everybody else's chariot. She sat down on her own chariot and told her friend, charioteer. Her friend is a charioteer. She's like, Sakhi, take me now to the war camp. I want to fight. Sakhi is like, what are you talking? Really? You're so small. She's like, what? Are you afraid? You think I can't do anything? Let's go. We are going to fight. Sakhi is like, but we can't go like this. We are small. She's like, no, we have to go. Sampat Kari, who is there, she knows how excited Bala is. Sampat Kari comes closer to Bala. Sampat Kari is like, Bala, calm down. I know you want to fight, but do not dare to go alone in the enemy's camp. I know you can do a lot of, you're very brave. You're Lalita's daughter. I know you're very brave, but do not go alone. Let me make some protection arrangements for you. You go with my protection arrangements, my security. Bala is like, okay. But Bala is so restless. While Sampat Kari is making all the arrangements, Bala sits down on her chariot and she's like, come on, Sakhi, let's go. And the Sakhi is also like, okay, let's run. And they both start going towards the war site. And there, when she goes there near the war site, she first sees the commander-in-chief, Kutilaksh. Kutilaksh saw, oh, this small girl, along with a small girl who's riding the chariot, she has come to fight. But I should not take her, like, I should be very careful, I should be very alert. So Kutilaksh ordered all his demon armies, go, see who is coming. This girl who is coming, fight with her and stop her. She should not get into our camp. She may be followed by other Shakti Senas, but first fight with her. So Bala is ready now to fight. And then Kutilaksh comes more closer. The army is coming more closer. And Kutilaksh is like, maybe this is Lalita. Who knows? I have not seen Lalita. This girl is so beautiful, so shining. Her beautiful features. Her hands are so soft. She's just an 8-year-old girl. So soft, so gentle, so beautiful. Maybe she is Lalita. But I have heard that Lalita is a woman. No. This may not be Lalita. Maybe this is the daughter of Lalita. What should we do? But she's fighting with all the demons now. She started the fight. Okay, so Bala is throwing all arrows. So many of the demons who are coming to fight with her, they're dying. So Kutilaksh thinks she is very powerful. I should not get deluded by her. Even though she looks like a baby, she looks like a small girl. But I should not get deluded. Maybe she's very, very strong. And she will win also. And I thought the army, my demon army will be able to combat her, to tackle her, but she looks different. I should get in touch with my uncles, Vishukra and Vishanga, who are the brothers of Khanda. And then he starts looking, where is the other prince, Prabhriti? He's also not there. All right. So he started looking. He went inside and he told some people to just keep fighting with Bala. And then he went inside looking for Vishanga, Vishukra, and everybody, so that he becomes more prepared to handle her Vishamam bhati ye me ye tat esha ge iti sarvatha iti nischityatam rodhum mahagaja samastitaha. He went inside. He told the camp, I'm going to handle I'm going to handle Bala. You guys make all the preparations to stop her. And he came out, and then Kutilaksh came out, and then Kutilaksh started fighting with Bala Kumari. And the war, the Bala was very, very clever, very, very strategic. She knew how to throw her weapons very well. And she was looking very beautiful in that war zone. She was also as reddish. She had a reddish complexion and a reddish shine, luster, just like Maa Lalita. And when Kutilaksh threw some arrows at her, she also threw arrows and stopped. Within 5 minutes, in front of Kutilaksh's eyes, Bala threw so many arrows that half of his army was dead. And some of them got so badly hurt, they started crying and running away from that area. Kutilaksh saw that. Kutilaksh is like, what is happening? Then Kutilaksh took a gada, a mace in his hand, and then he started fighting with Bala. Bala, he was having the mace. Bala just took her bow and arrow, and then she took the arrow like this, and then she shot the arrow at Kutilaksh, and the arrow goes and hits his mace, and the mace is broken. Bala was very happy to do this. Then she takes another arrow, throws it at me, and then he becomes unconscious. So Kutilaksh is unconscious. Bala is very happy. Okay. Then she calls her Sakhi. Sakhi, take the chariot now. This guy is unconscious. Let's go deeper inside. Let's see who else is there. Let's fight more. And then the Sakhi is going, and suddenly she hears a sound from the back. And then she's like, okay, she looks back and she's like, okay, Dandnatha is coming. Bala tells her Sakhi, you have to be really fast. We just made Kutilaksh unconscious, but now I'm seeing Dandnatha is following me. We didn't listen to Sampatkari. We just escaped from there. But now Dandnatha is coming, and you know how Dandnatha is. She's very strict. She'll get angry at me, but I don't want to stop the war. I really want to fight more. So Sakhi, you have to be fast. Take the chariot more faster. Dandnatha is behind. I can hear the sound of the horses on which she's coming. But Sakhi, take our chariot inside. I want to avoid this Dandnatha before she comes and she stops me. So Ratnetri, the Sakhi is like, okay, let's do. And while they are going inside the enemy's camp, the enemy's army, enemy's camp, they're going. So Ratnetri, Sakhi she's taking the chariot. Bala is sitting. The enemies are on both the sides. They are throwing some arrow, and Bala is also throwing arrows to everybody. And the Sakhi is like taking the chariot fast. They're running. And behind, little far off, is Dandnatha coming. Dandnatha is coming on her own horse, trying to protect Bala, because Bala is gone out of control. She's got into the army, deeper into the enemy. So Bala is doing all that war. Praveshadratvaram Ratnetri Nimeshata Vishukra Daityo Varajo Bandadatyasya Sanyuge Tishtva Bhitya Swasenaya Mukham Bala Samagatam Ganchatti Daityarajena Yodhum Utsukita. When she went more deeper inside the enemy camp, Bala saw there is another man. Maybe this is Vishukra, she thought, because everybody knows who is who in the enemy's camp, because of that lady, because of that spy in Lalita's army who had come and told everything. So she's like, okay, the description looks like Vishukra. She tells her charioteer, Sakhi, drive me towards that person. Looks like Vishukra. I want to fight with Vishukra. She goes there. So the Sakhi is now driving at the chariot, and then she goes on killing everybody and goes near Vishukra. Vishukra looks at this girl. She's like 8-year-old girl. These two girls have come to fight with me. Okay, but I should not be fighting with, first of all, I should not be fighting with ladies. Second, little girls. Am I supposed to really fight with them? What is all this happening here? and he does not want to fight. But she's on her full form. He realizes, if I don't fight, she will throw the arrow at me. So he also gets on his elephant, and he comes in front of her. And his elephant is also very huge. And he comes there on his elephant, and Bala is there. And then they start having this fight with the arrows. And the fight goes on. Vitya yudhe vriduttantu dharmascharta prahasyati aharya viryam krodhancha nirvatva dhvamsantatah vinirjita striya yudhe palaya sadanam gataha kim vakshyata grihe stribhi pushta yuddha nivartane. So they were. So while she was in full form, she is fighting. So many demons are dying. Bala now started provoking Vishukra. She's provoking Vishukra. She's like, what? Look at all your demons. You can't fight with me? You think I'm just a young girl? Look at your demons. I also want to see how powerful you are. Everybody's running, showing me their backs. They just can't face me. And oh, Vishukra, what will you do today when you go back to your wives? All your army people, they got defeated by me. So you're going to go to your camp tonight and talk to your wives and say, oh, we got defeated by an 8-year-old girl. She's provoking him. They get provoked. Vishukra is hearing all these things. And she says, it's better, Vishukra. You go now. You saw what I did. You go back to your wife. Or better would be, go and die yourself. It is because if you are insulted by a woman, it is as good as being died. Vishukra hears all this and he gets so angry. He calls his army who are running. He's like, come back. Are you guys getting scared of this little 8-year-old girl? Just come back. And so those army people, his camp, the enemy people, the enemy camp, they all came. And then now they surrounded Bala. So Bala in her chariot and her charioteer, Sakhi, these two girls standing. And all the enemy has now made a circle around them. So they are now kind of stuck here. Now Sakhi looks at Bala. She's like, Bala, so aren't you happy? Now you must be happy, right? Sampatkari is not there to protect us. Dandnatha was coming and you made me run here. Look at this now. We are stuck. Are you happy? What are you going to do now? Are we going to go back, or are we going to be dying by the enemy's hand? Why did you provoke him so much? They were running. The enemy camp was running. You should have let them run. You wanted to fight with Vishukra. You should have just shot an arrow. Now what? Bala looks at her. She's like, Sakhi, are you scared? You think I won't be able to kill all these people? And you think Vishukra is powerful? Sakhi. Bala is saying to the Sakhi, Sakhi, I just want to have some fun. This war is nothing. I can just kill them like this. But I just want to delay this war because it is fun to shoot arrows. Let me enjoy this. I'm enjoying this moment. So that is why I'm prolonging this war. It's very easy for me to kill everybody, but I don't want to do that. Let them come. Let them surround us. Let us see. Now, come on. We are not losing it. We are not losing it. Sakhi, gather your courage. I'm going to start shooting the arrows and you go and penetrate this army. They all have to go here and there. And Bala comes back, takes her arrow, shoots. So one side of the army she shoots, and then the other side of the army she shoots, and the charioteer is like running with us. They got some way. Now she got more deeper inside. And so there was Dandnatha's army is coming behind. And one of the ladies in Dandnatha's army, she was a little faster. She came here and she saw what just happened. From the far, she has seen that, okay, they were captured by this enemy group. Now Bala has, started showering arrows on them, and now Bala has made a way. So this spy from the Dandnatha's camp she went back and told Dandnatha and Mantrini that really Bala is doing some incredible thing there. But yes, right now she's very far off from us and she's alone. She and her chariot, they have gone deep into the enemy's camp. So we need to really protect her. So this way we finished chapter 63. Now we come to chapter 64. Sakhi vacho nishamyatha bala sandrishta manasa praham shigram nayam ratham yatra so gaja sanchaya stuyamano bandir ganair vishukrakhyo mahasura ityagyapta khanadeva ninaya sandanottamam. So this spy who had come to Dandnatha, she said, Vishukra has come on elephant and she's having a her chariot is that of a horse. So she is running, but Vishukra has a big army which is full of elephants. So elephant will be stronger, and if she gets captured, these elephants will kill her. So Dandnatha, you have to take care. So Dandnatha says, yes, I got it. She then orders Sampatkari. Sampatkari, you were assigned the job of taking care of Bala. So you take all your elephant army and go there. And now you have to fight and you have to take care of Vishukra. And while I will take care of Bala, I will get her back safely home. Now here, Bala has already got deep into the camp. And now she is fighting. Now she got another weapon in her hand. She got an axe. And she started killing all the demons with the axe. And Vishukra saw that Vishukra is sitting on his elephant, which is very tall. And from that elephant, he saw Bala is taking the axe and killing everybody. So Vishukra started throwing arrows from his place. And he threw so many arrows that her chariot got stuck. And the horse also of Bala, it got a little hurt and the horse is not able to move. Then when Bala saw this, she got more angry that he hurt her horse. Now Bala took her arrow and Bala took the arrow and threw it at Vishukra's elephant. Vishukra is sitting on the elephant. So she threw the arrow at Vishukra's elephant. Now Vishukra's elephant got hurt. When Vishukra's elephant got hurt, it sat down. When Vishukra's elephant got hurt, it sat down. Vishukra got more angry that, oh, you tried to kill my elephant? Now come on, come down. And then Vishukra comes here. He takes a sword. He is running towards Bala to kill her. Bala looks at her. Bala looks at Vishukra and Bala takes another arrow and then shoots at the sword and the sword is broken. Now he got more angry and Bala, he took another mace and then he wanted to hit her. But then Bala came closer to him. And then she hit the mace also. Then he came more closer and he wanted to hit her with the fist. When he wanted to hit her with the fist, she hit him with a mace. And when she hit him with the mace, he got a little unconscious and blood started flowing from his head and he fell down. So Vishukra was hurt. Vishukra is unconscious. Kutilaksh is unconscious. Bala doesn't want to stop. She's like, run, my Sakhi. Take the chariot more deeper inside. I want to see who else is there. I want to go all the way till Bhanda. Sakhi is like, Sampatkari is following us. Dandnatha is following us. It's like, who cares? Take me all the way till Bhanda. I want to go. But it is not easy to go to the Bhanda. No, Bhanda's camp is far more ahead. So Vishukra, she fought with Kutilaksh. Then on the way she is going, she's meeting Vishanga. Then she fights with Vishanga and they all fight. Then after fighting with Vishanga, she has come near to Bhandasur's camp. Vishanga came here. Vishanga, let me read it. Bhanda yuddha mahavignam matva praha sakhim prati priye bhande na yodhave mahana vigno yupastita pashyame lagavanchainam varayami sudurutah ityuktva nishittana bana chatro visarjah taisatasya vahanihata pronamra vatarahansaha atekaina dvajam chitva sutamekena patrinam. So they are moving ahead and Vishanga comes. Vishanga is sitting on a very nice chariot, and he saw her, and then Vishanga started throwing arrows on Bala. Bala also looked at him. She also started throwing arrows. Vishanga was on a horse. So they started fighting. Now they are both on a horse, and they are both started fighting with arrow. Then the arrow war was over. Then they both got maces in their hand. Then they're fighting with maces. Then the mace also got broken. Then Bala heard the horse of Vishanga. When the horse got hurt, Vishanga fell down, and then Vishanga, because of his falling down, again his head was also hurt, and then he also became unconscious. So Vishukra is unconscious, Vishanga is unconscious. Now the only person left is Bhand. So she tells Sakhi, take to Bhand now. And they go there closer by. Where is Bhand? Sadhu priyam kritam yadya chirabhilashitam mama anena yudva santushye chirabhilashatan antvatah ityukta sarvarshena varshasu bhurpatim atha Bhandasuro drishtvam bala sammukha sangatam. Sakhi is gone, and then they see one camp, and they understand, okay, this camp is Bhandasur's camp. And there is a messenger who has gone already to Bhandasur telling, okay, there is this girl called Bala, probably she's younger version of Lalita, and she has come, and O king, she has already made Kutilaksh, she has already defeated Kutilaksh, she has defeated Vishanga, she has defeated Vishukra, and now she has come to your camp, so we have to do something. Bhandasur is very happy. He comes out. He's like, yeah, I am so happy. After such a long wait, I have been living on this earth for so long. After such a long wait, today I'll be able to see Lalita's daughter. So he comes out on his chariot. And his chariot is obviously, he's a king. So his chariot is very unique. So looking at his chariot itself, Bala comes to know, this is Bhanda. And Bhanda looks at Bala. And he looks how beautiful she is. And he's like, okay, this is Lalita. But in his head, he thinks she's Lalita, and he really loves Lalita. So what he does, Bhandasur comes on his chariot, Bala is standing on her chariot. Bhandasur takes one arrow and then throws at Bala's feet. So that arrow which falls down at Bala's feet, it goes to the earth, and there is water that comes out from the earth, and that water goes and washes Bala's feet. It's like Bhandasur, even though he's a demon, he knows this is Lalita's daughter. So he wants to worship her, but he is on the enemy side. So, and enemies, one of the way to worship your God is he knows to fight. So he'll fight and he'll worship. So he throws this arrow, and water comes out and washes Bala's feet. Then he takes out another arrow, throws it. From that arrow comes out a garland with 5 flowers. And that garland goes in Bala's neck. So her Sakhi, charioteer, is sitting there. She's like, wow, we thought Bhand will attack us. Oh, Sakhi Bala, Bhand is not attacking you. It looks like he's worshipping you. Why would he do this? He just washed your feet with water, and he put this garland in your head. What just happened? Bala says, Sakhi, don't worry. He knows who I am, and I know who he is. He is my mother's devotee. And he was cursed in his past life. He was Manikya Shekhar. My mother is Lakshmi. He was Lakshmi's servant. But because of one mistake, he got too lusty for a woman and went and tried to force himself on her. Because of that curse, he became a demon. But now I have come. He was waiting for this moment. So he's accepting me, and I also accept his offering. And then now Bala is happy, and Bala then starts fighting with him. So both of them are now throwing arrows. Now the arrow throwing here. So they are fighting with each other. But the fight here is not with anger. The fight has completely become a game now. She throws some arrow, he does something. She does some weapon, then he does something. And they both are now happily, they're saying, oh wow, what a strategy. Now let me show you mine. Oh wow, what you're so expert. Now let me show mine. And that's how they are fighting. The fighting has become a sport now. So Bala and Bhandasur both are fighting, but the fight is not with anger. They are just fighting because they want to fight. And this is the way warriors meet with each other. They show each other's valor. They show each other's bravery. And that is how these two brave people are now fighting. So this way we finish the 64th chapter. Now we get into 65th chapter. Atha bhandasya sa sena kolavaktra parakramat vishirna parvata deva indra युद्ध गौरवत् सेनायां दैत्यराज्यस्य वाराहि मुसलाहते विशीर्णयाम अपश्यत सा बालं दैत्ये सुसंगतम् एकलां योधयन्ति तान् महादैत्यान् समन्ततः समरुत्सुकिता भूयो दृष्ट्वा विषयम् आगत अथ तां प्रहा कोलास्य समासाद्य विशृण्वताम् अलम्बाले साहसेन युद्धेन विषमेण ते नैतदन्यत्र पश्यामि साहसं यत्त्वम् एकला दैत्यान् महाबलान् भीमां संयुगे जितवत्स्यति. So the war is going on. They are fighting with each other. Now it's become a game. Vishanga and Vishukra and Kutilaksh, they also regained consciousness. All the daityas, they came there. Dandini is also coming. Dandini also came there. Dandini is seeing what is happening. This girl and Bhandasur, they are fighting. And all the demons are just standing. They are not doing anything because Bhandasur has taken charge and Bhandasur has stopped everybody. So this is just a game happening. Then Dandnatha enters. Dandnatha slowly enters, and then Dandnatha tells her other minister, she's like, take care of Bala now. And she calls Bala. Bala, wonderful. You have fought very well, but now war is over. You must please go. Don't fight. Not good. We will take care of it. She's like, but I've just started fighting. I want to fight. Didn't you see? I want to really fight. She's like, no, I understand you want to fight, but you have to go. Mother is calling you. Go back to mom. I will take care. You have no idea what is happening. All the demons have regained consciousness. Again, if they start fighting with you, you'll be in trouble. So we want to see you safe. And Ma has called you. Go back. So Bala does not want to go back. But she is forced. So two ladies come from Dandnatha's camp and they take Bala. And then Bala is forced to go back. Now, so Bala goes there. And Dandnatha, Sampatkari and Mantrani, they are now on the war front. And Vishukra comes. Vishanga is now ready. Kutilaksh is also there. And they start fighting. And Bala has gone to Lalita. Sakhi goes there. Another Sakhi, and she goes to Lalita and tells all about how Bala is so brave, how she fought single-handed, and how she was fighting with Bhandasur. Maa Lalita is very happy. She embraces her daughter, gives a kiss on her forehead, and says, Bala, I know you like to do this, but enough now. I'm glad, but next time onwards, don't go against Dandnatha. This was not right what you did. Dandnatha was following you and then you escaped from there. Not right. What if some problem would have happened? Bala is like, Mother, I know how to handle this. I know how to tackle this. I wanted to still fight. But your Dandnatha, she just stopped me in between. I'm still not satisfied. I still want to fight. I want to fight with that Bhandasur's sons. I was almost there. I was fighting with Bhanda. Very soon I would have tackled with Bhandasur's sons. But Dandnatha came and spoiled everything. I'm very sad. Bala is crying and, like a small kid. And Maa Lalita is like, don't worry. You will get one more opportunity to fight. You want to fight with Bhanda's son, right? It will come. So now, don't think about it. Just relax. Let Mantrani, Dandnatha and Sampatkari handle it. So on that war front, Mantrani, all these people, they are fighting. They fought with Vishanga. They fought with Vishukra. And then slowly, they went. And Dandnatha came in front of Bhandasur. Bhandasur and Dandnatha started fighting. The war went on for quite a long time, and then Bhandasur is thinking in her head, Dandnatha is very strong. Quite possible she may kill me. But no, this is not going to happen. I'm not supposed to be killed by her hand. I have to be killed by only Mahadevi. So Bhandasur there, he starts praying, Oh Mahadevi, I have one desire. I remember still, Mahalakshmi told me that you will be coming and killing me. But here you have sent Dandnatha, in his head he is praying to Mahalakshmi, Maa Tripura. But here Dandnatha has come. She's fighting so nicely. But I don't want to be killed by her hand. And I don't want to kill her either. So Ma, what is going to happen? How long this war is going to continue? In his head is thinking all this. And Dandnatha is fighting. She's about to kill Bhandasur. And Lalita Ma, she can hear everybody's prayers. So Maa Lalita sends a signal to Dandnatha. Dandnatha, stop. No more. Bala has returned safely to me. Your duty today was to protect Bala. She has come back home. And you have taken the rest of the things, you have handled the rest of the things properly. So just retaliate. Do not kill Bhand. I will take care of him. And by that time, sunset happened. War had to be stopped. Dandnatha also left Bhandasur. And then they started retaliating back. War was, for that day, the war stopped. And then they all came back to Maa Lalita's camp. Sampat Devi is coming on her elephants. Ashwarudha is coming on her horses. Dandnatha and everybody came to Maa's camp. And then they all started discussing how the war was, how Bala was so brave, what all she did. And she was almost about to kill Bhandasur, but Bhandasur, didn't kill her. Bhandasur was different. And then Dandnatha, how she fought bravely. Sampatkari, how she fought bravely. And this way, everybody was celebrating at Maa's camp. And this way we finished 65th chapter today. Now the 66th chapter, it was sunset. Everybody went to their own camps. Bhandasur also went to his camp. Bhandasur is a little down today. His wife comes. His wife is like, what happened to you? How was the war? And why do you look so down? Bhandasur is like, I was very happy to see Bala today. She's exactly like Maa Lalita. We fought. Then she went back. Then Dandnatha came. She was very brave. I am just thinking, me, the great king, from whom even the Devatas shiver. I made 500 universes. I am the king of all these universes. But look at the change of time. I have become weak. And I know I'll be defeated by these ladies. I was almost about to be defeated by Bala. I was almost about to be defeated by Dandnatha. But my mind is on Maa Lalita. And I know Maa Lalita fulfills everyone's desire. So I'm coming here, I'm sitting. I do not know what will be the outcome now. Why is she not coming? So the ladies say, the wife says, oh, king, why are you so worried? And I remember Naradji had come. And Naradji had already told what will be the outcome of the war. We all know. Our only request to you, oh husband, oh dear husband, is when you go and you get killed by Ma, you will be going to her planet. You take us also along with you. We always want to be with you. Bhandasur is like, yeah, that's what even I want. I want all my family to be killed by her only. So let all the sons, I know everybody, one day everybody will be dying. I may have to go while in this body. I will go through all the emotions of losing all my loved ones, my family, my people, my army. Everything will be going away. I can see that. But the biggest joy that I have right now is that Maa is going to come. Maa is going to kill. And with Maa's blessing, we all will be liberated. And with Maa's blessing, we all will be going to Manidweep and we all will be living happily. So with this, he's very happy inside and he feels little good consolation by talking to his wife. He feels nice. So inside the camp, in his innermost chamber, this is the conversation happening. In his head, he's already given up. But outside, he comes out. And he has to behave brave. But still, Vishanga comes, Vishukra comes, the brothers come. And his sons come, all the other servants come. They're all there in the night. So it is already sunset. It is night time. Bhandasur is sitting. Everybody comes and they assemble around him. And then they look at his face. No matter he's trying to become the king, he's trying to be showing his kingly thing, but everybody can see the sadness on his face. So all the people, especially Vishanga and Vishukra, they are like, why are you so low today? He's like, what happened? He's like, we had so much army, so many people died today. So I'm a little low with that. This Shakti Sena is not as simple as we think. Even though they appear like just Bala is just 8-year-old and she did such a great work. Bala is so great. And then all her army, Mantrini, Dandnatha, Ashwarudha, their army, all of them are so strong. We have to really properly strategize how to win this war. We are very strong people. O king, do not forget, Vishukra says. Vishukra says, don't feel so low. Don't feel defeated. We are there with you. Just remember your glorious past. You were so strong and we are also strong. We have won so many wars. And we have won wars against the devatas. What are these? These are just mere ladies. We will. Maybe today they won, no problem. But we will. We are not killing the ladies. It would have been very easy for you to kill Bala. But I know why you didn't do that, O king. Vishukra is telling. I know why you didn't do that. It was very easy for you to kill Dandnatha. But I know why you didn't do that. Killing a woman is not our style. We don't kill women. Brave men, they protect women. They don't kill women. And that's why we have not been killing them. We don't want to. It's very easy for us, but we don't want to. But today, O king, you are so sad and the war has gone a little deeper now. So I'm thinking of strategies and I'm not going to lose for sure. I don't want you also to lose. You have trust in me and I have trust in you. I will leave right now. I just don't even feel like sitting here in the camp and discussing anything. I want to just leave from here and then go and capture that Lalita and bring her here at your feet. This is what I'm thinking right now. I'm very angry. So it's night time. It's almost sunset and they're still having that anger. Every time they're thinking of this war and how they're losing and they're thinking they're becoming weak because they don't want to kill a woman. But the anger is still there. How? This is not going to happen. I will go right now and capture that Lalita and come here. And then he looks at Bhanda's son. He's like, oh, prince, come with me. Vishang, and he makes another army, small army. He takes Vishang along with him. He takes all the good soldiers, good army people. And he says, we'll go there and we will go and we will fight with them again and we'll try to win them. So now they go there. In the night itself, they start going. And it's early dawn. By the time they reach to the camp, it's early dawn. Sampatkari is on guard. she hears, oh, there are horses coming. Oh, looks like these people have already come here now. This is not even the time to war, but they have already reached here. She gathers everyone. She goes and talks to Dandnatha. Dandnatha goes to Mantrini. Mantrini goes to Lalita. And then they take the permission. And then they wake up all the soldiers, the lady soldiers, and they're like, get up. The enemy is coming again. It's early dawn, and they all get up early in the morning. And the first thing they have to do is fight with this camp, the enemy camp. And the war starts. And Sampatkari is come. Sampatkari goes on her elephant, and they are all started warning. All started fighting, and there were like millions and millions of elephants there, their whole army. They start fighting with each other, and this they also, Jwalamalli is called. Then they have another, the demon has another leader called Durmad. He is called, and the war starts happening, and Durmad is killed by Sampatkari and Sampatkari's whole group. And in this way, today we end up 66th chapter. And I think time is already up. Maybe I'll just, okay, we'll end it up here. So Durmad was called, and that night everybody came and this war happened. So Durmad was defeated. They had to retaliate back again. Next week when we meet, there will be another war. Again, these people will plan something else. And then we will see how they keep doing this war again and again, and how they retaliate and how they are defeated again. So we'll end it up here now, and then we'll meet tomorrow. What time is it? Okay. Any comments? Okay. Sai Lakshmi is writing, Ma, I recite Guru Sutra by looking at all the wonderful Guru pictures in the website that Aman created. And especially when I see Bade Guru, your smile, it feels so reassuring. Okay. All right. Good, Sai. Sai, you must do that. Wonderful. Very nice. All right. So we'll end it up here. And then we will hear more stories about Maa Lalita next week. Jai Shri Krishna. May you all have Lalita May day and Lalita May night.
Hari Bol, Ma.
Hari Bol, Hari Bol.